morning, everyone. What's up? Welcome back to my channel. This is like technically moving vlog number 2 for moving out here in Tuscaloosa. So it is Thursday and it's really early right now. I got up at 6:45 and it's 7:09 and I'm so tired. I could literally sleep all day and my feet hurt so bad. Literally all I did was I stood up for like 3 hours straight in my tennis shoes yesterday, just starting my room and everything. My feet hurt so bad from doing that. But Griffin went ahead and picked up, he's on his way to Starbucks right now and he's gonna get us breakfast since we obviously cleaned out a fridge and have nothing here or whatever. And we have to go to Toyota so I can get my car maintenance, and I'm just getting a battery test done to make sure it'll be okay and everything to drive back to Houston. And I'm getting just like an oil change, just some basic routine stuff. It's like cold here still in the mornings and it's been so hot in Houston, so I was like not prepared for that. So I just had to like literally unpack this white hoodie out of one of the bags I've already packed. Everything is such a mess right now, but I'm just wearing this white H&M hoodie. And then I've got on my, you can't ever see them in the mirror, but they're like the dye Align leggings from Lululemon, and my Air Force Ones that have been here for 2 months that I haven't gotten to wear. So I'm gonna go to Toyota and Griffin's gonna meet me there so he can drive me back. And it feels alright, but it's over now. Time keeps slipping, with your skin next to mine, and your lips I can fight, but it's over. Okay, so back with Griffin right now. He picked up for Starbucks. Got some egg white bites, and then I have some blueberry oatmeal in there. Just, I'm used to eating like bigger breakfast, so I wanted to have like 2 things. And then Griffin like texted me, he was like, they're out of salted cream cold foam cold brew. And I just sent a bunch of crying faces. And then I got in the car and he's like, you're an idiot. How did you, like, why did you think that they were out of it? They make the cold foam there. Or no, you didn't say they were out of the drink. You said they were out of cold foam. And you were like, that they literally make that there. And I was like, okay, I know that. But sometimes I've ordered that drink and they've said they're out of salt or they're out of, I don't know, like heavy cream or something like that. So, or whatever it's made with. But
I just wanted you on your toes this morning.
This one like actually looks good. The one we got yesterday in the car in the last vlog was not, yeah, like the froth was not good. Would you said you got, oh, you said you only got 1 sandwich.
Yeah, I already ate it.
But I'm still gonna get a venti sugar bomb.
Sugar bomb.
And Griffin got me the wrong. Ding!
No, I'm sorry.
I asked for egg white bites and he got me the egg bites on the app, which I've never tried these before. They taste good, but the egg white bites are, first of all, healthier, and then
Well, I'm sorry, I was in a hurry.
The consistency of these, like the egg white bites consistency is really weird, but these are even weirder.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I just woke up.
Okay guys, it's 8:22 and I really need to get started on things, but it took me forever to eat the oatmeal. I eat oatmeal so slow, I don't know why. Stretch. You little nugget. Look like you're smiling. I'm literally an idiot and was like, oh, I'll go run these errands this morning, like just to get them over with, forgetting I don't have my car. I always do that whenever I drive my car to get service and they just like message me saying I need like $550 worth of stuff done, and I'm just like, no. But I am getting a new tire because I got all new tires last summer except for one, and I remember them saying that the other one would need to be replaced within the next year or 2, so I am going ahead and getting that one. And then I'm getting my oil change, tires rotated, and I'm getting like an EFI service or something because it's recommended every 6,000 miles and I have like 50 something. So I just am going ahead and doing that. I know that they're probably like scamming me for most of it, but I declined the other service. So I'm gonna freaking drop a check today at Fuel at Toyota. So that's really fun. But I'm gonna finish up working on my room. I'm gonna try and like take stuff off my walls and do get all my decor and stuff put away because I want to finish my room today and then maybe like the office or something. You brought out the best in me. We had everything we needed. You put me aside and turn out the lights. I just broke 3 of my nails trying to take off all the stickies from my pictures, so Griffin's doing it now because they hurt so bad. I got like half of them off, but they lie. They're supposed to come off super easily. They're like the little command little squares that they're mounting squares or whatever. I'm working on getting all the wall stuff down. I took down the little moon, all the little arrows right there. We like didn't really hang up any wall stuff here, thankfully, besides like a few things here and there. The living room, we just have like what, 6 pictures, and those are up with command
TV.
strips, and then the TV, which that's gonna be a pain to mount, but.
No.
Okay, everything is off the walls in here, which feels good. Making progress. I just took this out of the office. This is kind of like my memory board, I guess you could call it. This is like the only Polaroid I own, but it's from literally 2014 when I was in high school, from when I was at my friend's house. I got some Astros tickets, a Houston Rockets ticket, just some old little Paraboat press prints, and what else is in here? Let's see. A Zap from when I went to Julia's date party with her. A picture with my small group from sophomore year, and then I like to get like postcards when I go to new places that I haven't been before. So this is when I went to New York in February of last year, when I went to Seattle a couple months ago, from the Starbucks Reserve. This is from Scottsdale, Arizona, when I went for the first time, one of my favorite places in the United States, for real. And this little card, my brother and now sister-in-law got me this card whenever I got Ella and adopted her, which was really sweet. And then like this anniversary card from Griffin, this little sticker with my area code from Florida, and then this really cute banner. I don't even know where I got that, but I'm gonna stick all these in like a Ziploc bag so they don't get messed up. I put the mirror out here. I thought I could fit it in a box, but I can't, so I'm gonna have to figure that out. But in here, I've just been using like my towels and blankets that I had folded up in my room, and I put like the wall art I had in my room, like a glass tray I had in my room, and that kind of stuff, and folded it all up. So this will be like a fragile box of wall decor and stuff, I suppose, because I don't have any like skinny frame boxes that you normally use. Okay, update on the bathroom. I have been working on clearing this out, which there really wasn't much on there, and this will just like sit in my car all summer. So that's that, because I don't want to take up space in storage unit with that, because it can like spill and everything. I'm gonna get rid of this. This used to be my coffee card, if you guys remember, at my apartment my junior year, and I left these products on here because I'm gonna use them when I do my hair for grad pictures, because this is like a defrizzer type of spray. This is a glossified. I really like this stuff. It makes your hair look really like healthy and good. And then this is like prep spray or whatever that I'll put in my hair before I put anything in it. So I've pretty much cleaned out the makeup drawers. So this is all like the remaining face products I had and lip products. As you can tell, I pretty much only wear one kind of shade of lip color. And I was just sitting here trying a bunch of them on my lips to see like if I wanted to use any of those colors for my pictures. And I know in my makeup bag that I brought from Texas that I had with me, I think I have one lipstick, but it kind of just comes off really easily. So I think I need to wear something like better than what I had in my bag. I do have that MAC lipstick that I love, so I'll probably wear that with like a lip gloss over it. And then in here, I've just got the extra foundations and powders and stuff that I left here that I still like a lot and use, like my tinted moisturizer. I'm gonna go through these though again and pick out the things that I want to take with me for like the summer. Like I want to have my tinted moisturizer with me. I want to take a couple of these products back with me to Texas, so because I was missing them. I just keep going from room to room instead of like focusing on one room at a time, which is driving me insane because I need to just like do one room and get it done. Oh, my glasses. Griffin is taking me to get my car right now, and then I'm gonna go run some errands after that. And then I think I'm gonna come back by here first and grab the stuff I want to ship to my friend Julia, take it to the post office, ship it. I got my wallet, so we have to turn around. Can't pay my fat bill at Toyota without my card, but we got it now. Okay guys, I picked up my car a nice $400 later. I've got my mask. My mom sent me this in the mail along with some of the mail I needed before I came here. I found this Visa gift card in my backpack and it has like $100 on it, so I'm taking it with me. Oh my gosh, I almost dropped it in the crack of my car. I have bag of stuff for Plato's Closet right there. It is literally tearing and I'm scared they're gonna like reject it because it's too much. How many bags you're allowed to bring? Because that's one, but I'm scared they're gonna be like, this is too big. And then behind me right there, I've got a really heavy box that I need to ship to Julia, and I know that's gonna cost a lot of money too. So this week is really expensive with moving, paying for movers, paying for storage units, and then paying for my car, obviously. Ooh, they said no trash bags. So I'm gonna transfer all of what I have into these other bags I have in here. Like I have some big reusable grocery bags, like really, really big ones. So I'll have to transfer all that when I get there. But I just got home from Publix and I just wanted to show you guys what I got really quickly. I got one of these. This is like literally my favorite, one of my favorite smoothies I've ever had in the world, honestly. Complete recovery smoothie. It literally is so good. It's just straight up apple juice, orange juice, strawberries, bananas, and that stuff. I got Akoya. You guys know these were my jam like when I was a sophomore and junior, and I haven't been getting them as much lately, but they're so good. They have so much protein in them and they're really filling, and they are dairy free, they're vegan, I think, soy free, non-GMO, all that stuff. They're really good. I love the chocolate banana flavor. That's one of my favorites. And then I got Griffin one, a cake batter one. I just got some La Marca Prosecco for my pictures. The rain chance is now at 90, so it's really not looking like it's gonna happen tomorrow, and I want to just contact him and just be like, look, I don't want to wake up early and get ready if we're not gonna take them, but I don't know, I'll figure it out. I got 4 of these, I think, maybe, of the La Colombe vanilla draft lattes. They're really good, just instead of buying like a whole thing of creamer and cold brew, even though we don't like that much creamer, for the next 2 days. So I guess we will have to go get coffee on Sunday. Since we leave Monday, or at least that's the plan right now, I didn't want us to have to get breakfast and coffee every single morning from places, so in here I just have some yogurts. I got Griffin these Light and Fit Greek yogurt crunch things. He doesn't really like Greek yogurt and stuff unless it's sweet like that. But for me, I wanted to try the Peach Ripple. This is a dairy free, and I know they make an almond milk or whatever, so I wanted to try it. I've got the Chobani vanilla Greek yogurt with almond butter. I really like that flavor. I've had it before. And then I got the Chobani mango. I haven't had this mango one yet. So that's it for the groceries, just so we have breakfast for the next 3 days, I guess. And then these will be good to time me over at lunch for the next 2 days. And then I can maybe just snack on the dry food we have here. And then in here I've just got our lunch, which is pup subs. So I'm gonna put this away and eat really quickly because I haven't eaten in like 5.5 or 6 hours. So okay guys, I ate my lunch and now I'm getting ready to shower. I want to shower early because I want my self-tanner to have plenty of time to set in if my pictures are. I just really hate that I'm doing all this and my pictures probably aren't happening tomorrow. But I'm trying to remain positive and pretend that they are. So I'm going to brush my hair out, and before I shower, I want to let this Perfect Blonde Pravana purple toning mask sit in my hair. But I'm doing it when it's dry because it works a lot better and I can let it sit longer than I would in the shower. And since I was unable to get my hair done at all, it really isn't brassy like at all, honestly. Just plugged my camera battery in. I have officially emptied off these except for, I need to throw out my salt lamp over there. But I'm gonna throw it out because it's like really weird now. And then this is like definitely expired, so I'm throwing it out and there's barely any left anyways. I'm gonna get rid of these white things. They've been my nightstands for 2 years now, and they're great for little nightstands. They're a really cheap alternative to like buying nightstands in college because they're just like the $25, $30 Target stacked cubes or whatever. But I'm getting rid of them because they're in terrible shape from being moved. I read like my little like contract thing with the movers and I rescheduled to Monday because there's no way we're gonna be done by Saturday. And they said that we could leave stuff in drawers. I packed all my decor type stuff first. Just all kinds of like little decor, fake plants. I have all my vinyls right there. And the box is pretty much full. I'm probably gonna like lay something else on top that can go on top, but I don't know what yet. So I do have a little bit of a dilemma though. I forgot that when I moved out of my parents' house in December, all my belongings to my name from living with them the past however many years of my life are in my car. And I forgot about that. They're in my trunk. So I have like this one painting that like a friend did for me that I don't like ever really want to get rid of. in my trunk, and I have like 2 cardboard, like all I kept from my parents when I moved out was that painting, and then like 2 small, like this big cardboard boxes. I got rid of like literally everything, which is crazy that, because I feel like a lot of times people normally take a lot from their parents with them and like keep a lot, but not me. I got rid of like basically everything. I have those in my trunk, and my trunk's just really full right now, and I really need to just go make a donation, because then my back seat has a ton of clothes that like Plato's has rejected in the past, just other random crap in it, and like my old yoga mat, and I really just need to go find somewhere to donate that. I don't know if anywhere's taking donations. We don't have a Goodwill here, which is really weird, or at least not that I know of. Every time I look for it on the maps, it never shows up. We do have a Salvation Army, but I don't know if they're taking donations, so I need to figure that out. I was trying to figure out a way to like keep all my books in one thing, because I don't want to necessarily pack them away if I could read them this summer instead of just buying more books before I read the books I have now. So I'm trying to empty out this brown basket so I can fit all these in there, because I thought they'd all fit in here, and they definitely don't, because I have a few more that need to come in. I have been debating getting rid of this desk. I always get questions where it's from, and I don't know, because my dad ordered it for me when I was a junior in high school, maybe a sophomore, I think. So I've had this for a really long time, and I've seen it on like Amazon and Wayfair and stuff, or at least something that looks just like it, and I do really like it, but part of me just wants to like part ways with it and get a new one in the fall, and get a new chair too, because like obviously this one is not comfortable at all, but I like liked the vibe of it or whatever, and I had a lot smaller of a space last year in my apartment, so I needed a smaller chair, because my desk was right next to my bed, if you guys remember, so I didn't have space for a bigger chair. But I don't know. I just can't decide if I want to keep it or not. I'll probably ask Griffin of his opinion, but I think he's packing right now in his room. So I don't know what I'm going to do with this yet. I also emptied all those out earlier. There wasn't much in it besides a few t-shirts, like the one I'm wearing right now. And I think I'm going to sell it. That bottom drawer is like off track. I'm sure I can fix it, but it doesn't match my white dresser, and it's just older, so I would rather get rid of this one and sell it for like 20 bucks and see if someone can just come pick it up, because the less stuff I have in storage, the better. I probably could use it next year, and I'm probably going to end up ordering another one just like the one I have, but I'm just like worried about the storage unit with everything fitting. Guys, I've made some mad progress. So everything's off the walls in here except for that painting. I emptied off the desk, bookshelf, kind of cleaned out the corners over here. There were just a few things on the ground. This box is all packed up. I pretty much just have all of my office type things, little mini things that pretty much go in the office room. So I'm gonna stick this in my car so that I have like all my books or whatever this summer. So I just cleaned out my tub. I've been listening to Tori Ster's Stride podcast, like not her podcast, but the Stride Effect podcast for her spin studio. I like really want to meet her one day. I'm literally so in love with this podcast. I've only listened to one episode of it, so I've been like binging all the episodes while I've been packing, and I'm just literally like so fascinated by the concept of like owning a spin studio, because fitness is something I'm really passionate about, and I'm just like very intrigued by her whole process, and I guess just very intrigued by the fact that she owns a spin studio at my age. And it's like 4:30 now. I'm finally getting in the shower. I've been trying to like get to a good stopping point, because after this I'm pretty much just prepping my skin and hair and gonna eat like an earliest dinner so I can go to bed at like 7, since I have to wake up at like 3 in the morning for getting ready. I'm all showered, feeling like $1,000,000, and I just use this Tula Skincare dual face skin reviving treatment pad. I love my past self right now, because I was saving my last one of these for the day before my pictures, and I completely forgot that I did that, and I came back and had one left. So this is the best exfoliator I've ever used. This exfoliates the absolute most. Like my dead skin like literally balls up and peels off my face, and my face feels like so smooth, like there's no bumpiness. And they're expensive, but they are worth every penny, because you only need to use them like once a week. I'm gonna put my Bum Bum cream on. I've missed this stuff. I don't have a lot left, sadly, but I'm gonna put some on before I self-tan. I'm gonna put on this Sephora Glow Oil. I've been using this for over a year, and it's probably one of my top 2 favorite face serums, honestly. Maybe number 1. But yeah, I'm just gonna put this on really quickly, because I'm gonna like dermaplane my face, and with a little face razor, and I don't want to do it on my dry skin. Okay, I just used my little Tinkle razor from Amazon. I just get them in little sets of 3. And I went in on my brows and cleaned up all the little hairs around them. and all that stuff. I think they look pretty even, or as even as they're gonna get. This one has a lot more of a structured shape than this one, and it literally has for my entire life, so it's really annoying. But then the next step will be to file down all of my broken nails. Like, look at my nails right now. Do you guys see that? I broke 3 of them today, and they hurt so bad. But these are the fake nails I'm gonna wear, but I just wanted to make sure I was done with like packing for the time being before I put these on, at least before my pictures. But I'm gonna file them down. Okay, so I washed my face again, and I just used my Glossier Milk Jelly Cleanser because it's like a very simple cleanser, and I don't want to like wash my face too many times, you know. But I'm wearing these Wander Beauty gold eye masks that I've actually had these for a while. They're probably expired, to be honest, but I've used them a few times in the past, but I just have a couple left, and I just really wanted to do an eye mask since I know my bags are not the best right now. Put Bum Bum cream everywhere, and I'm about to put on my self tanner, which I'm kind of running out of. This is the Tan Luxe Hydra Mousse self tan mousse, and it's like a hydrating one, so I really like that. And I always get so many compliments when I wear this. People are always like, it's so natural and it like looks so good. It looks like you are actually that tan, and it doesn't make you orange, and it doesn't really have a smell, so I love that. It probably only lasts like 3 or 4 days, and I'd say on the 4th day you kind of like don't really look near as tan, but you definitely still have some color to you. But okay, so it's 6:30, and I just got back from Taco Mama picking up dinner. I got myself a little skinny margarita to go, and then I have chips and queso, of course, and I got a shrimp bowl. I don't know why I've been feeling shrimp lately. It's really odd because normally I don't. But just got my cap and gown and stuff ready for pictures. My cap and gown were in a bag, so I just wanted to go ahead and pull them out and get my tassel on. This is for like the business college. Oh, it's on backwards, but it's this beautiful champagne color. And these are my cords for Delta Sigma Pi, the business fraternity I was in, and then these are for the honors college. And I just tried on my dress to figure out which shoes I wanted to wear, because it turns out I had a pair of nude heels here. I thought I didn't, but it was my pair that I wore to prom my senior year. And they're Steve Madden, like basic nude heels, but I actually really like the ones I bought a lot more than the Steve Madden ones, so I'm glad I bought them. And they were only like 20 bucks, so. Went ahead and popped some melatonin to help me fall asleep in the next 45 minutes, hopefully. It's 7:20 right now. And I'm probably going to be getting up around 3 to start getting ready. My pictures are at 6, but I do not want to be rushed in the slightest because it will freak me out. And I want like to make sure I have time to do my hair. And I'm going to have to like really work on my hair, because if it's going to be really cloudy and humid and possibly like misting or raining outside, I need to make sure I can get it like as humid resistant as possible, I guess you could say. And then my makeup, I like want to take my time on, especially because I haven't done my makeup more than 1 time in the past 2 months. So I've got the hair stuff ready with my Dyson Airwrap, which I'm going to use that for my curls. And then I've got like hairsprays and hair products right here ready to go. And then my makeup's laid out. I have a list on my phone of the stuff I like needed to do. Oh, and I'm going to put on, I think I might have left them in my room, but the little Truly star patches on this little bump on my cheek, because it's it kind of helped it last night. What it really helped was this right here I have on my face. It kind of like just drained everything out of that. And then this wasn't really a pimple yesterday, but today it is, so I think it'll really work tonight on that one. Get all these last few little self-care things done. Food was really good. They forgot to put rice in my bowl, but I'm actually kind of thankful because I definitely didn't need rice and a ton of tortilla chips and queso. So I pretty much had a shrimp salad, but it was still good. So yeah, I think I have everything done except for my nails right now. So I'm gonna maybe just like watch a YouTube video to help me fall asleep or something, and then call it a night. And we're praying it doesn't rain tomorrow. There isn't much of a chance between 6 and 7, thankfully, which is when my pictures are. But there is a chance like right after 7. So as long as that doesn't change up, we should be good. It's my Burt's Bees lip treatment that I've been using. And then my nail color that's on my toenails is this Essie. It's kind of like, the color doesn't look the same in person as it does on camera, but this is the color Matter of Fiction. And then I'm using the Sachet Vite, I don't know how you say that, dry fast top coat. Okay y'all, it's like 30 minutes later. I trimmed the thumbs down a lot because they were like they weren't like too long, but they were too long for me. I wanted these to be really short because the longer of a nail it is, the more of a chance I'm gonna like pop it off on something, especially in my sleep. I filed these down and they were all really uneven, so ignore those. These look a little bit better. But all in all, I really like these, and yeah, I definitely will never get like sticker press-ons again because the glue is definitely the way to go, because whenever I get sticker ones, they come off in like an hour. But I got nail glue all over my hands, you guys. You guys can kind of see it, and I'm gonna sit here and try to get it off. I don't know how, so I'm gonna look it up. I think acetone maybe, but I really don't want to figure out where mine is right now. So they just look very natural for my pictures, which I think is exactly what I was going for. Okay, I just attempted to get that nail glue off my fingers with acetone, warm water, and soap. I didn't like soak it in warm water and soap, but I tried to like wash them in warm water and soap and just let them sit under the sink, and it's not working. So my fingers are just gonna be really dry and crinkly and feel disgusting. Because thank you guys for watching this vlog. I hope you all enjoyed. Stay tuned for more moving out vlogs, and then like whenever I get back to Texas, I'm gonna try and like do a lot of other videos and stuff. So be sure to be subscribed and turn on post notifications, and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and follow me on social media down below. And I will see you guys in my next vlog. Bye.